Spencer Lazara, MMA interviews. I'm getting fanned by a legend, Mr. Gene Simmons. You're a fan of me?
See, these are semantics, but I'm not anti-semantic. See? Fan. It means two.
Double meanings. He's got his son with him, Big Nick. How do you get taller than you?
He is. I hate that.
So what brings you out tonight to the MMA Awards? Do you watch much of the UFC?
We were hired for our lovely speaking voices. We're presenting the final award of the night, the Fighter of the Year award.
It's pretty exciting. Any insight you can give us? Have you read the envelope yet?
We are not allowed to say, but he will totally say.
But do you already know?
No, actually don't. But he knows who he wants to.
Who would you like to win?
Well, I think he's going to come back. I think Brock Lesnar is going to come back. He's just built to win. It seems to be in his DNA. And there is such a thing as star. And he's a star above and beyond that. It's not really... Yes, it's about the athleticism, but when you can... He just looks like it. If you were drawing a comic book character and the epitome of MMA, it would look like Brock Lesnar.
Not to mention you must like the fact that he's quite the entertainer.
Well, that's really what it's about, but ultimately...
It's all the other fighters if you...
Yeah, but the entertainment stops in the ring. And he's got a big mouth and all that stuff, but that's great. It starts there.
See what I did there?
I did.
Do
you watch much boxing, or are you more a fan of the mixed martial arts?
I'm a fan.
Well, it was a funny story because he used to watch boxing way back when I was a little tot, before this was a big deal, and he kind of invented this because he said, wouldn't it be great if there was less rules and less gloves? And then a couple years went by, and all of a sudden something came out. So I think he's owed some stuff, some royalties, right, and some finder's fees. And how much for me for that
speechless.
Plug? How about that?
My will.
How about what's going on with you? Where can we see Mr. Simmons?
Despite the fact that he is the interviewer, he didn't want to go into the fact that Kiss is being inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in April. This is the 40th anniversary of my favorite band. The world tour starts in the summer. John Varvatos' year-long campaign is with Kiss. We just played Dodger Stadium for the National Hockey League, and a lot of stuff that he knew that he didn't want to just suck up the oxygen. He wanted me to say it.
That's of course, it has so much more power when you do.
Much more, and I prefer the sound of my own voice anyway.
Which is why you were hired to present the thing at the thing.
It comes. I see what you did. That yeah.
The thing.
I actually met you one time on a plane ride a couple years back.
I'm so sorry.
No, you were very kind.
What happened?
You were kind. We took a picture, and that was about it.
Did I ask if you were Tom Cruise?
You fanned me a little bit, I think. Deja vu.
That's how old the jokes are. They last. They have staying power.
All right, well, I appreciate the time. Mr. Gene Simmons, be sure to check him out. Congratulations on being inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, sir.
Hey, this is Ariane Celeste.
This is Uriah Faber.
This is Glover Teixeira.
This is Dan Henderson. You're watching MMA Interviews.
MMA Interviews.
You're watching MMAinterviews.tv.